Hey guys, welcome to a new video on the channel, and for today's video we'll be making the basic sleeve pattern. So if you're interested in this video, please keep on watching. So for the basic sleeve pattern, the first thing I will do is to fold this paper in half. So it's the normal thing we do when we're trying to make sleeve and we fold our fabrics in half. But to get the measurement for this half, so I use the top part of my arm, not my armhole, the part where my sleeve joins to my body, no, just the top part around the armpit area. That's the measurement I use to fold this into half. So next I go on to take out the full sleeve length for this paper, and I'll be using 22 for this. So I mark it on both sides and then go on to create a straight line. Then I just trim off the excess paper as you can see me doing. Now after taking out the excess paper at the bottom, I'll go on to, from the top of the sleeve, I'll mark out 5 inches down. Then I'll go on to also mark 10, 15, and then I don't take out 20, so it's just 5, 10, and 15. Then I'll leave the rest all the way to the end of the sleeve, just as you can see me doing. So for that top part where I measured out 5, I go on to so like I mentioned earlier, the top part of my arm, my armpit area, divide that into 2 after you measure the round. Then on that same line where you have the 5, now mark out what you got after dividing it into 2. Then you must also go on to take the round of every other part of your body. So you should already have this measured down. So for the bottom part of my sleeve, I use 8. So I just mark out the 4. Then do the same thing on the 10 and 15 points. So for the different parts of your hand, just measure that out and also make those markings. So from the top of the paper, we'll draw a straight slanted line to meet on that same line where we marked 5, and then we'll just extend it to that point that we first drew first. Then we'll also get the middle of this line that we have drawn, and then we'll make a point on that middle side. Now from that point where we made, we'll now get the midpoint for the other 2 halves that we have just drawn. Now on the top part of this paper, we'll go up by 0.5 inches, and then for the other side, the lower side, will come down by the same 0.5 inches. Now we'll use our curved rule to draw a curve on both sides. I'm so sorry that you can't see this. I should have used a marker, but I don't know how it just keeps me. Anyways, then we will now connect the curve. So from that end line to that middle line, resting on the bottom side, we came down by 0.5 inch. We'll ensure that those 3 points meet. Then we'll do the same thing for the top side. Now this is what we have. Now for the points that we made on the 5, 10, and 15 line first, then we'll go on to use the ruler to connect them and to ensure that they meet. This will give us the shape of the hand that we are looking for. And so from that point on, we have literally drawn out the sleeve. Now if you wanted to make a short sleeve or a 3/4 sleeve, just like I am measuring, you measure out the length that you need. So it's just basically the length that will determine the type of sleeve that you want to make, if it's a short sleeve or a 3/4 sleeve. And then you just make out your measurement and draw straight lines and just cut it out. So basically the format is the same, it's just the length that makes it different. And now we'll just go on to trim out the pattern that we have created. And so guys, this is what we have if we were making a long sleeve. Now to make the short sleeve, we'll go on to use the same pattern but just a difference in the length. using the same pattern, we also created a short sleeve, as you can see. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned a thing or two. Please give this video a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and also leave a comment if you want. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.